Okay, so we got the mobile cam on deck today. Client today needed some trees removed. I don't know if you can see it, but this tree right here is actually grown all up through this hand truck and everything. So I can't even move this hand truck till I cut that big old tree right there down. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. I'm gonna need some AGI, ASI. I'm gonna need to cook up some crazy stuff to get that right there down. I'm gonna have to cut that so I can get this hand truck up out of here. So, okay, and I did some site clearance over here on this side. We're gonna get this sucker down right here. I would say this one's probably about 25 feet tall, something like that. So, but the placement isn't so bad, so I could just use some regular intelligence for this. So anyway, I'm gonna cut these trees down, moving back up to the processing. Can't talk. Let me slow down a little bit. Move these back there to the processing, and then we're gonna go over a little a little thought I had while I was getting the little tools together. All right, so what I was talking about earlier is the idea of where Moore's law came from. And I think it may just be a law of the universe, intrinsic to the fabric of reality itself. Exactly. Let me explain. So I think he was able to draw a connection between what transistors actually unlocked for us, which was logic. And his reasoning was that logic creates access to more logic, which overcomes the the previous hurdles you had to having more logic. So it's recursive in nature, is the point of Moore's law. That's why it's basically a law of the universe. Because if you think about it, it kind of has huge implications. It implies that something immaterial like logic itself can have actual impact on your ability to manipulate physical density, physical matter, which means matter may actually have a basis in information, i.e. information precedes matter. Because if something invisible like logic, which manifests through a transistor, unlocks your ability to make smaller, better, more dense configurations of transistors up to a point, but if you get near that point, it unlocks a new level of density and transistors. Like, it like builds on itself, you know? So anyway, I was thinking about that while I was getting the shears and the saws and stuff ready so I cut those trees down. I'm gonna finish processing real quick. But hey, y'all finish processing too. What does everybody think about that?